folks, we're back with some Guilty Gear Strive action here at Frosty Faustings 15. I'm here, JM Crofts, with St. Cola. They finally got us together.
They finally did it.
They might have created a monster.
I
don't know if the chat's going to be able to handle the energy.
they're going to be like, oh, we shouldn't have did this one. This was a mistake. But wait, we have some great Guilty Gear for all of you. Once again, this is the last Arc Revo stop on the dot. Only one person will emerge seated at the tournament. And I'm going to tell you, you got a lot of killers out here. And in fact, some of those killers haven't even been knocked into losers. I just caught up with Noon. He got hit in the loser side of things, which is wild to me. And that just shows the pedigree that's out here, you see. The pedigree of these players, the strength of the people coming through. Leffen, Hotashi, Umi out here. I'm not even sure why Umi's out here. She already got a spot from Evo.
And, yeah, not just the quality of the players, but also the nature of the game. This is Guilty Gear Strive. Absolutely anything can happen at any time. And right now, we got DQ Flynn with the Faust. I like to see it. You got the meteors too. Goes for the early command grab.
Oh, yo, the tons of fun getting the knockdown. It's almost done. Careful now. Backswing for the 5 PM play.
Another meteors. This man's RNG.
Who did they pay? Who did they pay for this?
10 golden letters right off the bat here. We got. Are you that guy with Faust?
Are you that guy? Is
Let's
this what's going on? Flynn? I like how they got the tag of Goon right here. You kind of have to be a Goon for this character. I ain't gonna lie. Look at that, 2P, and gets a 2H knockdown. This is definitely a false player. I like their Abari, I like their options right here.
Okay.
Try to jump the 5P.
Yeah, you know, the thing with Faust for the longest time, so many people were down on this character. They were like, oh, like the items feel bad, yada, yada. But I'm telling you, with this new patch and everything, Faust is looking, he's not loused anymore. He's
found. They found him. He was on the milk carton for so long. There he is. He's in the target right there. Aisle 3, catch him.
Going up one game early here right off the bat. Let's go. Run it back, though.
Yeah.
The thing about Ramlethal, you know, that looks tough here for Sig Dokari, but the thing is, Ram is just so explosive with the damage. Getting munched.
Oh, no class.
Ooh, command grab. Okay, hold this afro. Into
Holy
the bomb.
explosion.
Hold up.
Oh,
hold
this is that guy. This is that guy.
Forcing out the burst. The low life burst could come back to bite you in the next round, but first you got to make this happen with Ram. Make it worth it.
All this bar, got to be able to utilize it, right? Like, see a dash up throw. Ooh, but we see
PRC goes through.
Yo, Flynn, you so smart.
And okay, the poke. This is going quite well for Flynn here with the Faust. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Can Sig come up with something? Because the control of neutral.
It's that mid-range game. I feel like she can control at 5K, 2S play, stuff like that. There's not bad buttons on the side of Ram, especially against like some boss. But if he gets in, it starts all the suppression with the items going to phone. It's looking difficult.
Yep, explosion incoming. There's the knock. Okay, jumps out of the command grab this time. Now you got corner positioning. This is a huge moment, but there's a banana peel.
This RNG is way too favorable for Flynn. It definitely got a Game Shark on.
Pure comedy gets the anti-air 6P. Teleport PRC goes for 5P, probably expecting command grab there.
Exactly. Push up the option, denies the dive kick. Tries to get inside the situation. The Scarecrow. Houdini, you can't see me from the back door. I like the teleport options. I like the lockdown. And that's one more game from Flynn to get that win.
The post-mortem bomb hit, just to rub it in. Ooh.
You're right, this character is really good. Where are the false players at?
This character is starting to look a little bit crazy. The bomb, you gotta respect the bomb. Oh no, the full screen run up. Is this Kai? Who are we looking at here?
That's a guy special, can't steal his. He took my stuff word
for word,
bar for bar.
Oh no, no super there to get the wall break, but it's still fine. I mean, you got so much to work with the PRC, and that's gonna be another, is that another perfect? No, not quite, not quite.
Almost even a ghetto one to get it done, but that's only one more Flynn that needs to get that W. Doing a fantastic job of staying outside these ranges.
Oh, the 2K.
As an anti right there, gets to knock down the dust too as well. Careful of the bomb.
Oh no, the Muncha Crunch. Nah, the mix-up is too strong right now.
You got that Afro, the Johnson & Johnson one shot.
And then more
snap.
meteors. More meteors. The Alaska burst up at the top in the Great White North. There's the wall break. There's the perfect.
The Alaska burst.
I was just calling it a little bit early. Yeah, you know when you burst when you're up there. That
the
Canada burst.
That one was super.
That was the North Pole. The North
Santa
Pole
was
burst.
like, dang, what's going on over here? What's happening over here?
That was a pretty impressive showing for our first match of the pool. I mean, Faust is going in. He's going off.
When he has the items, when the Faust player is able to react to the items too as well, and structure a strategy around that, then Faust can really work.
Yeah.
Beyond that, it's difficult. You have to have the right RNG. You have to be able to analyze like what you're doing and the different interactions. It takes a lot of work, all those items, and you have to hope and pray that you get like meteors. Like, Buddy definitely got 2 meteors. I don't know who you called it at Ark's, home page or whatever, but he got a bunch of meteors and a lot of good RNG and reacted in kind. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Faust, right? Something that is very subtle is, you have that moment. You have that moment where the item's going up. That's when you're like, oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
I see. It's meteors. I'm about to win the round, and that's exactly what happened.
And this has been a treat already to see some Faust play. We've seen a lot of characters just in general. We've seen like a ton of diversity even up to this bracket. We've seen some Anji do work.
Yeah.
Obviously seen the Ram. Obviously you're going to see the Nagos and stuff like that. But we've seen a lot of diversity overall, and that shows how good Strive is in terms of its balance. Because honestly, you have your top tiers. You have your Happy Chaos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You have your Leos. You have all that good stuff, but you still have those mid tiers. You still have the low tiers doing work and characters that you have to worry about. Like, it's not just, if I see an Anji, it's a free win. If I see a Faust, it's a free win. It's not. It's not.
Especially now with the new patch, I've seen players like Kizzy K was discussing that there really weren't any characters that the patch didn't help. Like, there are some characters where it's like, okay, like Happy Chaos, it was already really good, but like pretty much everyone in the game got at least something out of the patch. So
yeah.
I think a lot of characters now just feel viable. Maybe if they before were a little bit struggling, they have some new tools now. So
I wonder if like, because I know Soul players were not super happy about what had happened to the character. 6S being nerfed, no more success. I don't know why they keep nerfing that. I'm not 100% sure, but I wonder. I feel like maybe overall, as things go on, maybe the system mechanics that have been helping out some of these characters, maybe it'll help out Soul in some ways. I'm not sure, but I think you're right that at least most of the characters in this game were buffed in good ways and like pushed upward. In upper tiers, we're more interactable now. You can with Punish 2S like Sanago. You can deal with more of these like interactive or more interactive moments with these characters. Like Ram puts you in the corner, more interaction. Ram can't just focus on doing the same strings over and over. They have to decide, do I want Oki or damage? And that is kind of critical in moments where do I cash out, do I get that victory, or do I take you to the corner and put you where you need to be,
Yeah, and even characters like Soul, he's gotten nerfs maybe across the course of the game in general, but he's still getting stuff too, like Gunflame has
that's
buffed,
true.
So
Gunflame did get buffed.
He can have a different approach to neutral, maybe. I don't know, but we're doing the usual technical stuff. Are we gonna disconnect some USB devices? Let's go.
Yeah, people, this is one thing you have to learn as you go on these offline tournaments. Disconnect your headset. Disconnect your controller, please. But I think that might have been something else.
Okay, we're good. We're good. It's
back
an
in.
audio issue. Are we actually going to see the man himself here, Soul? We got to change the song. The song is the most important.
Song change. See, that's what I want to be on player one side. I'm changing that song. I'm putting it on, May's theme, full blast. Then I'm putting in my headphones.
You want to be on P1 side? That's like having the aux cord. It's
yeah.
No,
hand me the aux.
Never let me on P1 side. We're about to listen to the. I almost said Crazy Train. No, what's the song?
Wait, Crawl? No, Birthday Train.
Birthday Train.
Yeah.
You guys can tell I'm such a fake fan. I'm like, what? The Crazy Train song.
That's the new content. Listening to your favorite Guilty Gear tracks.
Am
I a fraud?
There's some good ones, but I feel like for me, I just gotta go with the Disaster of Passion. I know it's an old meme.
What?
I know everyone's tired.
You're a Disaster of Passion fan? That song is, oh my god.
I hate to admit it, I am. But the other good one for me is Gold Lewis theme. Gold Lewis theme.
Okay, Gold Lewis, that slaps. Crawl is really good too as well. Like the recent one that got added, Crawl is really fantastic. Ram's theme's pretty good too. Tesla's got a good theme. We'll see what these characters do. Testament, another character that got buffed.
Testament is looking
Ridiculous.
pretty scary.
The
pretty
fireball,
scary.
just no recovery, just save the fireballs all day.
Yeah, why could you have that? That's just breaking the rules. That's like in Mystery Game earlier. We were playing Street Fighter 2 for MS-DOS, and that had that rule too. You could have multiple.
Just throwing out the fireballs.
Yeah. So I guess they were probably inspired, by the classic gameplay here with Testament. That's the only explanation I can think of. And we got the pure white. White is the driven snow here, Testament color. We love to see
this
it.
color kind of fire. Let's go. We're going up against Ram. Oof.
The thing about this match, Testament I do think is a very, very strong character, but at the end of the day, Ram with all damage. Testament does not necessarily have that Ram with all damage.
You ain't lying. That's Ram lethal for a reason.
Oh my god. Immediately trading on the anti-air, that 6P. Sheesh.
However, that dash in 6P though from this Ram player needs some work too as well.
Instantly cornered here.
Oh, goal burst. A lot of power used. They could use, I should say.
Oh, wow! Instant super. Let's go.
You block it high, I'm gonna go low, bro. Hit you right in the super. That's more Abato. First one of the Ram
Oh my
back.
god,
The
the big
ground
launch.
start. Oh god.
And you're in the corner already. Not where you want to be against this character. Sword explosions incoming.
Oh, nice flip up, but still, it was a bait the whole time. Counter hit, bar slash.
No,
And
frame
another
trap.
counter hit. Oh, we just smashed the 6P, baby. Just let that sucker rip.
Testament 6P is highly privileged as a normal. That's definitely true. Going for the chompers. Oh, another one.
A lot of range on that 6P. Still
I
good
like
as a ground
the
and
avoidance there from DQ Flynn, avoiding the crow.
Oh,
That was a quick game one, man.
okay.
It wasn't quite the 69 every time. 67 seconds left on the clock, keeping it close.
Keeping it nice and close. But fake mango coming through. I can't believe it's not mango. I can't believe it's not. What would it be? What's a fake mango?
Yeah, like
I don't know. Goteki.
a banana that you like shape into a ball. I don't know.
Dang, you get me hungry. Goteki though. Let's see what they can do.
A cornered again already. Exactly where you don't want to be against Ram. Such a tough situation for Testament, especially. The only real like get off me option being a meter required, but this is going to be nice with the wall break.
Double upward dog, getting the bite. All right, all this range. Go for
Let's
the
call out.
gruesome. And this might be good because you lock down locking down the corner, but the YRC is there.
Yeah, that was a good delay on the YRC. Oh, the 6B.
I'm so afraid of that. Seeing that hit, seeing the counter hit right after it. Oh, great digger.
Watch out for them crows. Now you got the goop on you.
Let's play the staying game. Here for that explosion. Final fall too as well, 2K.
Okay, didn't have time to get the combo off of the aura went away, but this is a very dangerous situation with the frame trap.
Can't
Fake
press.
mango.
But what do? You call up for the corner against Ram? All the hits gonna land. This fake mango.
Woo, far
looking
slash.
real.
That far slash trying to control space, but Ram's got some good space controlling normals as well. It is known. Oh no, not the goop.
Oh, but see, not even afraid of those. Mango.
Okay, corner situation now. This could be huge, but you got it by the super. Goteki getting thrown now.
Kentucky wakes up their own.
Okay, invincibility.
Yeah, gets a little bit of distance with it. With a jump in, gets the win. Fake mango getting aerial to take Goteki down to the ground. That is two.
And speaking of, we're talking about even the good characters got some new additions in the patch, and that's true for Ram as well with that the jump D has
Yes.
been, the hitbox buff probably didn't matter right there, but it's just they're not afraid to just because the character is considered really strong, if they have a vision for how they want the character to play, Daisuke's vision if you will.
Yes.
They're willing to give him some new tools to work with.
I think that's good. You don't want to give you don't want to nerf all these characters and just have them useless and stuff like that, or just take things away all the time.
Yeah, I don't want a revolving door where it's just like whoever's top tier now is going to be nerfed into the ground.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's cool to let things rock a little bit, but right now, Testament is getting rocked a little bit, getting pushed into the corner, but there's a huge chance. Okay, teleporting to the succubus here.
With a dash up.
FD to try to get some space, but the far slash reaches too far, and now I think you're about to. No, you're going to survive the throw into the corner.
How many times does that happen? The wake up throw, we got to keep it meaty. No vegan out here. Fake mango not able to seal the deal and put themselves on set point. Go back this round start with it. I like that. Put him in the
And
corner.
now with the 6H. Okay, somehow you're still alive. I felt like That should probably be an instant kill scenario, and now you got the corner with that. Oh, no.
Oh!
Wall break. What's the Okizeme going to be?
There's so many options. Jump, D, dash
Okay,
up,
just
tech.
tech. That was such a bold tech.
It's going to be hard to thrive and stay alive with this drive. Gravedigger gets a knockdown counter, hit, stay game again. Oh! Your controller might not be an official controller. It may not work properly.
But right now, Ram is about to properly put this match away with one more round, and that'll be a swift 3-0. Let's see it. This is going to be a burst. Okay, manages to stay alive a little bit longer.
The air right there. But here's Fake Mango, has a pop in the corner. One more good sequence, should be able to seal a counter hit. This should be it with a dash
No
up.
super.
Oh,
Not
because
in
the
time.
explosion broke the wall.
But there's the cross up, and there's the throw. Going to put it away. Fake Mango. Looking very strong with the Ram. I mean, obviously, Ram, a known strong character, but being used in an effective fashion here.
Very aggressive, very dangerous, showcasing what they probably got here at the Frosty Faustings art and merch tables. I'm assuming. Maybe they probably, I don't know. I'm just trying to show some Frosty Fausting out here because it's a fantastic tournament. And y'all are watching some fantastic action. Good stuff for the Ram player, just being super aggressive.
Yeah.
And, you know, that jump D, we haven't seen it. We'll probably see it later since they love that button. We might see it as a cross-up RC option. This one of the buffs is that on its own it's good as a closer, but as like a normal, like it's whatever.
Right, it doesn't
you put some bar behind it, get like the cross-up situation, the RC, get the side switch, real nasty. That shows you that Ram, even though she got nerfed, she gets a few buffs here and there. So
yeah, that it's true of a lot of things in this game where like one thing that they really went crazy with in Strive is the RC system. Like pretty much anything with RC behind, and that's also one of those systems where the longer the game's been out, the more insanity people are finding with like, you know, the PRC tricks to keep yourself safe or to like utilize invincibility of supers and all that kind of shenanigans. So there's a lot of depth there with the RC.
I love to see goofy stuff in games. That's, for me, that's my favorite thing in fighting games. I love to see the grime and stuff. I hate it when the developers take that away.
Right.
Obviously, you have to balance it a certain way. I think that Strive's done a good job. We talk about Nago, how, you know, you can interact with that character more. If he hits you, it's still going to hurt, and it's still going to do Nago things, but there's risk behind it. 2S, more whip punishable. 5H can low profile. More things that you can interact with in this game instead of just holding it, which is better off. It allows you to be goofy and have those goofy things. So thank you, Artis. Oh God, speaking of goofy, the Addis Adventures right here. Oh, is that Adventure? No, it's not, my bad. I looked over and I was like, wait a minute. The ponytail, Adventure don't have a ponytail. Definitely looked like him for a second. But we're gonna see who these two players are here in a second. We're still in pools, still deep dish delish up in the pool system. We have a lot of competitors still out here. KCK are still floating around. Not sure where he's at in the bracket. Y'all can check that bracket, smash.gg.
Can you believe the amount of people in this bracket? I've been coming to Frosty Faustings for a few years now, and I think this is like, we broke 1K on Strive for the first time.
1K people coming through to play Guilty Gear Strive. That's beautiful. Offline, which is so great. It's a different atmosphere.
It really is.
The crowd behind you. You got, you know, the energy of the person right beside you. You can see their tells when they're nervous. And again, this is an Arc Revo event. The last one definitely matters. That's why we see all these big competitors. Jiro from Japan was out here too as well. Saw him doing work previously. We're seeing Asar. Ooh, Asar.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember commentating Buddy's match up in Bamboo Battles online. I believe they also run some online tournaments too as well.
Oh, nice.
Might be mistaken.
With the bike end.
Yeah, they definitely was cooking with the bike, and they won a few of those Bamboo Battle tournaments that are online.
But you guys know I'm about to go full bias, right? We got Axel on the screen. Let's go. Lame him out.
How does this matchup go?
I'm going to be honest, it's a little difficult in neutral, more than you would think, because Viken, you wouldn't expect it, but she really has some cracked range normals. Like, it can be kind of hard in that mid-range where Axel excels in that, like, 2P, 2H range.
Yeah.
Some of Viken's normals, like 2H and stuff, are so good that it can actually be hard to contest.
I see it with the jump S right there.
Yeah.
Flipping all these limbs, getting him with the counter hits, but...
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Black Eye dead. Oh, Black Eye dead.
Oh,
able to get the command grab.
Throw, but no meter available to do anything too crazy here. Oh, another command grab.
Another grip. One more able to do it to him again.
Okay, pulling out the blicky. Wait a minute.
Oh, did get the ball up the dust.
Oh, the anti-airs are so on point right now from Black Eye Bay.
Another one! Just setting up shop to make him drop with 3 grips. Just had to hide in a little bit.
Definitely one of those things where like, okay, but he won't do it again. Right?
Yeah, of course.
It's been too many. Okay.
Show me that option.
We can see some of the new properties on Axel's waterfall move there. Now it'll pull the opponent in on hit, let you get some new combos. And guys, did you know that Axel has a command grab?
Actually, one that we're seeing a lot more. Well, I mean, he got bumped. Get a little tumble effect, a little bit more off that. Overhead, one more hit, you're almost dead.
Oh, the
closer. Dust from that distance. What are we looking for? What are you fighting, your demons?
Yikes! I mean, Black Eyed Ben looking pretty crazy out here with the Axel. And the thing is, we haven't even really seen. Okay, we're going back to character select. This could be the patented breather technology here, where you just
technology.
You just want to think about it. I don't imagine we're going to see a character change. Is this the patented button check?
Oh, the button! No, the buttons weren't set.
Dash button not set to the right button. You hate to see it.
You sat down and you didn't check your buttons. You know what? This is offline, so it makes sense. We sit down at your computer online for a match. Everything's set. Everything's just the way you like it. You put on your slippers, your little snuggy outfit, all stuff like that. But you come out here to an offline tournament, it's different. Make sure your buttons are set. Make sure everything's disconnected.
You got the controllers desynced.
Yo, can we get a redo?
We got the head crones out. Let's go. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if that's going to be what makes the difference here. But definitely it was a dominant first round.
Oh, hold on now. That was a good air-to-air combo right there.
Another thing that can be kind of tricky in this matchup is definitely anti-airing. I mean, Viken has so many ways to alter the air trajectory, make you second-guess your anti-airs with stuff like Tatami.
Oh, yeah. The button was definitely wrong.
Oh, no.
The button was definitely wrong. Locked up in the corner, a lot more aerial approach. And I think that jump S overall has been kind of a deterrent. Even if you train, it's still in favor of the Viken player. But here we go, the super. Deny the overhead. You're dead. Oh, but the block.
I think this is going to be a block here. No, just kidding. Caught out of the back dash. Okay, this time we jump out. We're reacting to those now.
Yeah.
5S, another really good normal for Viken in that mid-range. You can really make Axel second-guess throwing out his buttons.
Yeah, it's one of those buttons that got buffed previously. It's an integral part to a toolkit. That with Jump S has been real difficult to deal with in the jump rate.
Yo, Johnson.
Yo, Johnson, you my son. Try to find a jump H. No counter hit. Anti-air right there, though.
Another. Okay, nice PRC just to stay safe there, but the chip was still real, though.
I like Black also getting a little bit more aggressive, switching up on their stand, but jump S will land. Kapari, red RC. First on the table, well, that might be victory.
Oh
yes,
my God,
sir.
that killed.
The pin to the wall was so smart. Pin to the wall so they can't burst, get the kill. Asar saying, all right, now let's play for real.
I think
let's play for real.
This might be a new game that we're witnessing right here. It's 1-1, but the tide has definitely turned to a degree. Oh, I like the 2K. You know, 2K is a bit of a cracked normal in basically every Guilty Gear game for Axel.
He needs it, though. You know, he doesn't really have other ways for defense. Fast button to get that 2D knockdown.
Definitely true, and now the command grab's landing. Not going to choose to follow up with RC or time stop or any nonsense like that. Okay, we jump those.
Dog up on the anti-air. Red RC, keep that pressure.
Open up low. Are we going to see the wall break here? Yes, indeed.
Back to this one. Not that bad, though, for being able to fade away. Get back into play. Yup. But offensive burst puts him in the corner a while. Yo, Johnson again, you my son.
That's crazy. There's that 5S, man. Viken, her normals are so strong.
Seems like Roundstar Bari definitely is in the favor of Viken. Whipping out that button, and look at this. Real favorable for that wall break. Bar at the bottom, too, as well. We'll have the super or if need be, jump S coming through from set.
Oh, the patient neutral player lands on the explosion from the Rensen.
Not too much follow-up, though, here from that. Let's think about actually not doing a lot of damage. They have given him more, but it does not compare to the likes of Viken.
And we haven't really seen any of the really crazy new combo routes here. Look at the burst.
Oh! It's going to be a super either way. The recovery and play right here, Asar. Hitting them on the way down. And again,
that was like the main burst. That was like Maine, North Dakota.
Maine, North Dakota.
You weren't all the way up there.
You have to cross the border.
Still high enough to get punished, though. this is tough. Cornered already, not where you want to be, but you got some room to work with here off the snail. Nice reaction on the jump out of the anti-air.
Rainwater again. But all it takes is the start of getting like that mid-range game. One good counter hit.
Woo,
Brother.
just like that. Who called it?
No.
Who called it? And now, okay, a little bit of a drop there, but super hold up forward after the block. Oh, just
parry
it.
Oh, you so sick of Sar with the parry. Was super wary what was coming through. How you gonna parry a super?
Look at the
they dancing. Oh, dancing on him. This ain't right. This ain't right.
That little walk back slash was so choice. And that, again, you can't challenge that at round start. I mean, like 5K is like your only move that could possibly counter poke it, but
seems so risky. Oh my god.
The tatami, this could be curtains. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's a perfect no burst on deck. I think that's.
Oh, the super still hit with the perfect KO.
Oh my god. That was a sick match. I mean, it was looking like a different type of game after round one. But having the buttons right can make a big difference.
Who would have thought if you set your buttons right, you'll be all right? That is so funny.
Let that be a lesson to the folks at home. Always double check.
Always double check. It's you come up to the stream or any setup, you better have your buttons. Frame one, that's the first thing you should be doing. That was funny. Brother, that parry on the super and then dang.
Yeah.
Biken, I mean, I was talking about this with somebody else, is that Biken, such a strong character, but we don't get to see her in like a lot of top 8s or like winning tournaments. I think that it just takes more Biken players in general to come through because I feel like she has a chance.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
there's some bad matchups, but like she's got a chance to take it to tournament.
Yeah, I think she's a really strong character, and she's definitely like a swingy character. So like sometimes you just have those rounds where like everything's going right. You're like trapping the opponent, you're landing your Yo Johnson overheads and all that. And then sometimes you just die. And
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
like, well,
I
don't really know what went wrong. I just got touched and exploded. So that is a classic of Strive, is just getting touched once and exploding. So.
Yeah, I mean that happens for every character. Like people saying that for Chip, it's like, well, it can happen to any character. Nago can happen to him now. Maybe it's a little bit easier on certain characters, but you know, I feel like health should not be a deterrent in terms of how strong a character is.
True.
And also the defensive tactics of that character in terms of Biken are a little bit different. The parry, something that other characters just don't have. It's something that you have to kind of implement in your game plan. Asar doing a fantastic job of calling out the parry. We'll be calling some more action out here. We're not done yet. We're going through all these pool sections. And we're going to start getting to the point where we start seeing players that we know like a lot and they start fighting each other, and we have to be like, dang, Leffen versus Latif or something, run back.
The chat versus this ad break that we're about to hit him with. Well, I was waiting for my moment. I was like, okay, I know they're desperate. All right, guys, we're gonna run an ad break. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna be right back with the next match.
Since 2008, Gaming Gen has been providing staffing, consoles, monitors, and every other essential for amazing events. Rushdown Revolt, a fast-paced fighting game that brings anime fighter mechanics to the platform fighter genre. Battle to the beat in this intense rhythm fighting game hybrid. Featuring a unique cast of characters and electrifying gameplay, God of Rock is like nothing you've witnessed before. DNF Duel, coming to the Nintendo Switch April 20th. Now you can hit the lab on the go. Guilty Gear Strive Season 2, with 4 new characters including Bridget, Sin, and 2 more characters to be announced for release later this year. Them's Fightin' Herds Season Pass 1 available now, including Texas the Bull and 3 more upcoming characters along with new stages. Celebrating over 10 years of Skullgirls and 5 years of Skullgirls Mobile. With 4 brand new DLC characters, grab the Season Pass on Steam and you'll unlock access to Black Dahlia's Alpha now. MSI Cyborg 15. For only $9.99, you can grab a monster rig pumping out 1080p at 144 Hz via a 4050 GPU. Junk food, proven quality, added compatibility, and ultimate portability. Featuring support for PS5 and Xbox Series, you can also pick up the brand new Micro Lite available now.
And welcome back to Guilty Gear Strive here at Frosty Faustings. Your deep dish delish up in the pool section. We have even more action for you. My name is St. Cola. I am joined with Mr. Crofts out here on the cut, bro. On the commentator desk once again. Saw your Evo working and you're back, baby.
Yeah, they really messed up. They shouldn't have let me. They shouldn't
You
have let
can't
me
say
back.
that. You'll blacklist you, don't
What were they thinking? All right, we got. Are we really about to see Potemkin? Because I thought that Usagi played Nago. Am I wrong?
Imagine going that.
Never mind. Never mind. New player names. I don't think I know either of these. Ebenezer. Not a name that I recognize, but Potemkin. A character that I recognize as always being a threat. Wherever he sits on the tier list, you always know he's still got that potential.
Yes.
Of hitting you with the pot buster.
Don't let James tell you any different, bro. I know James Chin, if he saw, he'd be like, well, Potemkin can. No, Potemkin can. Let him get in with the bar, and
yes,
he
he can.
He's gotten better this season. You know, I'm obviously not buffed to a higher point where like he's like top tier and stuff like that, but he's gotten some good buffs. And overall, his game plan in terms of like, if I do get bar, I can put you to the blender, and all it takes is a few interactions. It's still there.
And this is another thing about this game is look how close you start the Potemkin at round start. That always blows my mind. I'm like, bro, he can grab me right at the start. Where am I going to go? But right at the start of the round, he's getting pushed to the corner already by Soul. Not a good situation, having to burst already. Okay, plus frames on the Mega Fist lets him land the sweep there.
All these throws, though, mixing up the option strike throw, 6S, gets a wall break. Lead blade. Fat lead right here. Oh. Red RC going high or low.
Good block, but there's the throw. The mix here from Leaf Blade is looking pretty spot on. I mean, it's dangerous to rush down Potemkin. It's scary, but it's all working out so far. Bandit Bringer with the plus frames, okay. Hammer fall, and there's the Garuda. Oh, that's the move that I hate to see.
I hate to see. We've caught up in the corner. Oh, never mind. Back to weak fine.
Okay,
back fist. Oh, but Mega Fist coming through. Catching the dash.
Garuda Impacto. Bandit Bringer just to escape. Nice.
It's a knockdown slide head trying to get that dive kick a little bit. Dive butt.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit about Gunflame earlier here for Soul, but it looks like it might not help in this round. The backdash, expecting the DP, didn't want to let him have the option.
No, where you going? He's downstairs.
Oh. And the wild throw, and the burst bait, say it ain't so.
It's not over. 6S, Red RC. That should be victory. He's got the bar at the bottom to cash out. Not even necessary. 6S follow-up. Thought that button was not good.
Looking
pretty
told
good
me
right
that.
now.
I don't know, man. That was a pretty good round here.
It definitely looked like it was in some ranges where Potemkin liked to press, got clipped. He's looking some decent follow-ups too as well. So not the worst button in the game. Obviously nervous still. Nice size, which gets the actually cross-up.
What is this? The gold burst?
What?
That was sick.
We play having fun right now.
Yeah, bursting just to try to escape the corner situation, dropping the butt on him.
3D knockdown, Garuda, RC.
Wow, air DP, let's go. Oh, no. Oh no, with the side switch, the sweet spot. Oh!
Oh my god! Don't take the
How'd
win.
you get
Still
back?
get a ball
The
combo.
wild-
Oh, the wild throw. No mild. A leaf blade.
Man.
It's ridiculous, bro. Soul is so cool. I forget how, because we don't get to see Soul like this. Even with the nerves, the Soul players are still sticking with it. Still getting nasty. Throw down to the
Huge
ground.
situation here with the burst bait. Yeah, Garuda Impact. That's the power of the range on that move.
Yeah, be careful here. Ebenezer with all this bar at the bottom, we see what this character can do. You have to be super careful. Do not let this character get going and flowing. He's got bar, expecting like RCs, expecting, you know, follow-ups and stuff like that, that damage. DP though, gets out of the corner, but Leafblade can't take too much.
Yeah, I mean, the defense has been generally on point from Leafblade, but Ebenezer with this relentless rushdown getting put in the corner though.
What is going on?
The knockdown, what's the mix?
Burst! With a
All right.
super! So I'm talking about another option right here for this character to lock it down. Survives though. How long? No anti-air, 2D, you playing too much. Stop playing with me, Ebenezer.
I know, Ebenezer definitely adapting a bit here, but wow, nice confirm. And another reversal throw, those are landing all day. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Uh-oh, the wall break, flick him.
Look at that, he's starting to stop the, stop the revolver in his frags. Red RC again,
Oh,
bar
no.
situation all being built up on the side of Ebenezer.
No.
After that wall break, 2D. Uh-oh. Nice little jump counter hit me out of there. 2D again, revolver for that corner carry.
Soul really needs this meter right here to try to make something happen to bring this round back, but hit by the uncharged dust. There's the meter usage, not able to get the kill off it though, and now this is such a bad situation.
They do have bar!
Potemkin! Okay.
Was looking so dominant on the side of Leafblade. They were doing all the stylistic combos and stuff like that. Ebenezer gets a bar, puts him in the corner, puts him in the blender. We haven't really seen the command grabs even come through yet.
I know not a single pot buster has been landed, but the threat of it is omnipresent.
Yes.
And there we see the vacuum effect on the anti-air grab. Another little trick that Potemkin has at his disposal, and the burst comes late. Woo!
Throw RC into DP, let's go. Catching the whip,
Oh,
bringer.
tried to anti-air it. I respect the attempt, but now you're stuck in the corner. No resources, no burst, and yet, what's the mix backdash? Gets hit by 6H.
The tombstone, here lies you, you're through. In the corner, not where you want to be. DP though, for Leafblade, don't care. RC the
air
tag.
throw tech, the classic. Oh
Oh,
my
he's with the
god,
dash
are you
up
crazy?
DP.
Full screen? Full screen, we run up for those. Let's go. This is the type of Guilty Gear play that I like to see personally, and he got hit out with the reversal. He's gonna die. Okay, reversal throw again. All day, and we got our first pot buster. Look at this damage.
Bar built up from that too as well. Reset Garuda. Garuda again. RC. Oh, you Ebenezer.
You're kidding. You're kidding me. I thought that
Freaking Buster! Ebenezer! Oh, he's dead!
I thought that move
Justin.
was just for movement. I thought it was just to go into the air. I didn't know you could actually grab people with it. You never see that. I thought it was just so you could go for cross-up butt splash afterwards.
Ooh, Ebenezer! Hold on now, Ebenezer woke up. I don't know if they had to check their buttons too, but
I
they
know,
wanted
you're gonna have to go to
different.
button check
They
or-
move in so different. Challenging, things like the revolver continuously, stopping that approach, really pressuring them in the corner and using the bar to full effectiveness. If you're Leafblade, this wild, not wild play is fantastic, but it's gotta lead to victory.
And something that is really, really getting Leafblade killed here is you can see a lot of neutral situations. Ebenezer is doing Hammerfall, RC Garuda, and just winning neutral, and what? That's so much damage, and you got corner off it. And that's what? That's all a combo. I was gonna say Okizeme setting up the Mega Fist, but no.
Tech though, vacuum effect, DP,
Yep.
deny that, yep, and backswing for the success.
Not
Oh, and not again!
Not again.
Not again!
Say it ain't
Not like this!
Russian
Again.
skies protected.
Oh, Buster Ebenezer!
On
Twice
match
and not
point.
be nice! Oh my god! Oh, I'm a fan.
What
I
a
was gonna
reversal
say,
here.
I was a fan of Leafblade, but hold up now,
I
Ebenezer
know, I'm
got my
starting
heart.
to become a believer. Oh, look at the backdash too. Classic Potemkin tactic across so many games. Oh, and see, we're gonna see Garuda impact just like I said, and now you gotta hold this block. That was a good FD though to get out of range.
Exactly, put some space into this place.
Oh,
Nice
the
anti.
60.
Oh, I'm sorry, I should have picked up and then the command grab. Ebenezer skating on in.
Oh my god, how did that read?
On that range, being able to cancel into it is fantastic. PP. It's the anti-air back, making face high. P punish. Leap lane, getting hit with a gold burst. Those
Not this time.
Not again, not again.
But we're setting up the butt splash. You know, that's what that move's for. And then Garuda Impact. Who would have thought? The uncharged dust.
Uncharged dust. Ebenezer. 3-1. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was over. Ebenezer, when Leaf hit that combo, I was like, nah, this may not be gonna get. Oh, you get the pop up.
Camera. Let's go.
Woo.
I know he put him in the sleeper hold. He's about to have a little Ebenezer snooze real quick. You know what I'm saying?
The honk shoot.
A little honk shoot. Honk me.
Oh man, I love watching Pot, bro. I don't like fighting Pot because anyone playing Pot at this point is they're so good because they're not going to switch to no characters.
They're dedicated.
They're very dedicated.
If you're still playing
they're
Potemkin,
demons.
you're dedicated for
Absolutely. Sure. Oh man, that was a fantastic match. Stopping all that wild play that Leaf does, it's a hard skill to learn because everybody. I'm not saying Leaf is like random or anything like that, but I'm saying that Leaf is more aggressive than your typical Soul player off the grip, and they're looking for these exchanges that lead into countering, hitting the damage and stuff like that, and want to take risks. Stopping that oppression is paramount. You learn that in ranked. You learn that when you fight certain players, and you're like, how are they getting away with this stuff? Ebenezer had a game plan.
Something I really like from Ebenezer too is like if you're trying to rush down Soul and you eat like 3 or 4 DPs, which he did in the first game.
Yeah.
A lot of people would just be like, okay, like I'm just not gonna go for mix anymore because I'm just gonna get DP'd.
Yeah.
But no, he wasn't deterred. Just keep it's your game plan.
Health is the resource, right?
Yeah,
so you
exactly.
might as well take a few hits here and there.
Stick to the plan. Just trust the Potemkin game plan, and we started seeing those command throws. We started seeing those anti-air throws.
Yup.
Looks like eyeballing the characters we're going to see next. It might be another Soul.
Maybe.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't Soul.
I saw the Hotashi color. I was like, wait, what? Hold on. Is that him?
He's starting to believe.
Starting to believe. Well, it's not going to be Hotashi. Maybe it'll be Soul and Nago. We'll get Nago once again. Still a threat. Still a ridiculous character.
Who gave this man the aux chord? We're playing the town inside me?
I
like that song.
Me?
I like that song, but it might not be the hype that we need for,
they can hear it through the screen or the speakers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is really cool once again. Having this offline tournament, being able to like hear like the Potemkin busters and people cheering and stuff.
It's really crazy how like Frosty Faustings has really just become this huge major. It seems like so fast. The tournament has grown to a massive degree, so he's got that major hype feel starting out with the command grab.
The VP still hit. Golden Mirror, I definitely remember them playing Soul previously in some other tournaments like Combo Breaker and stuff. Haven't seen them in like the online sector too often, but see what they do out here at Frost. First gets some distance. Bend it. Oh, you thought? Just spin that bar. Hold this back throw.
Ooh, not even canceling the 6-8. Yeah, huge amount of meter here for Usagi with this Nago, which can be so threatening. Not only do you have the blood meter, but you got that, don't forget. Yeah, see that? The PRC gets the corner. What's the mix? The 6S. I mean, the close S, that is.
2K2D. It's that low, though. Usagi with the first W. Nice and patient play right here from Usagi. Not, you know, busting the blood bar, but round start
right
DP.
As you say that, right
Never
as you
mind.
say that, the round start DP. The slow walk-up, slow walk-up. Wow, the challenge with the 2K. Baiting a DP there. Footsies?
Literally.
Footsies? Oh!
Play spins in. First situation here. Golden Mirror.
Wow.
Get him the far slash. You
the
see those plays? Bro, you are playing the wrong game.
Yeah, that's going to be game 1 to Usagi. I mean, that was just, that looked like light work. My man just stood there. Press slash.
How did he know to press at the right time for that bar slash to be fine? That was pinpoint accuracy. It's a fast-paced game. Definitely takes a lot of work. Nago player knows what they're doing.
Yeah, that was one of those rounds where, like, there's no, like, logical reason why Usagi won, but it was one of those things where it's, like, the feel. You just have the feel for when to interrupt and stuff like the 2K that we saw.
A little bit of flow state. I like
Ooh,
that.
That was an attempted major whiff punish on the 2S. That is something to look for against Nago now. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Chase him down, chase him down.
6H again.
Oh, with little footsies.
Yeah, back with the 5K. Luckily, that blood bar now boosts up 5H. One more hit will seal it. RC trying to get the 2K. Unfortunately, Mira getting in command grab.
This is a huge chance here for goal.
Oh, another one!
You're gonna respect, you're gonna block. Hold this wild throw, okay.
Yeah, can't block a command grab. Nice try, 2D knockdown. Go slash, back away for the bar slash. DP runs it raw.
Hit raw.
There, was not blocking that.
Oh, sheesh. The blood is gonna start to get built here. Trying to clean some of it up with these slashes.
Wait for the burst.
My
Man's
man's
like,
just
what can I do?
Just standing back.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. Yosagi doing a fantastic job of just, when they get that pressure, that momentum, they keep it. It's so hard to pull back.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Nago, right, is you have to pick your spots because of the limiter, the governor that is put on you by the blood gauge. You're going to have to find your moment to go all in, and right now he's got a huge amount of blood.
We see how he goes for a lot of sword and normal, bend down the blood a lot.
Yeah.
Like making sure that if he does, hit that mark, he can pull it down just a little bit. Also, has to be worried about the fact that if he does get hit, it's going to hurt a lot more. Blood bar boosts up, is going to be damaging just like this. DP, let me see some corner carry.
This is a big moment. You got the corner, but there is a burst to contend with. Look at the far slash. Is far slash a good move or something, guys?
It might be.
Oh,
The clone
no.
He's in. That's the win. The clone locking down that approach. Fast fireball. Yufukyo right after. Yosagi on game point.
All right, the immediate rematch. Let's see. Woo. Got the corner positioning, and there's a big counter hit. Yeah, gonna force out the burst.
Patient play right, Fukyo in. Only movement we've really seen is like, if after they land something, then they Fukyo right after.
Another one. Another one. Run it. Went for another one, but the backdash gets away.
DP, hold on now. In the
Ooh,
corner.
a little shimmy, but no throw this time. Not gonna fall for it. There's the DP through the third hit. That's twice we've seen it. Okay. Signs of life.
Olamira, understand, like, we see them try to whip punish and suddenly working out. We see a little more close range gameplay. 2D knockdown, 2S Fukyo's in, far slash off the backdash. First, get some distance. And Mira, switching up how they run, you see the FD every so often, but I see Yosagi getting in with that far slash sequence.
Ooh! The far slash from Soul, still holding things down after all this time. No, this is bad. You're gonna have so much blood to work with. Backdash this time gets hit by the 3-frame 5K.
Was able to get the 6H previously, but to conceal this, try to whip punch too slow on the draw with the far slash. Fireball, you can see these backdashes come from here, but I feel like one goes right like this. The bloody spin to get in to catch the backdash.
Woo! Oh, wow!
3K counter hit, 5K follow up. Yosagi on set point.
The unconventional stuff, but it's working out. Yeah, the 5K, look at this movement.
Now you see
The
Yosagi.
movement, look at the confirmed 2K counter hit.
Oh, we're going to the top. Take off the duty. It's time for a wave check. Yosagi getting a lot more aggressive too as well. A lot more Fukios off the grip instead of following it up with a button right after, just doing it raw.
And now you got the Okizeme situation. You got to be a little bit careful with blood, but you do have the buff that you get from landing the super to get the blood back, the gun flame.
Gives the RC to stay solid for that whiff. Luckily recovered in time. 2D knockdown. Yosagi's got that bar. He finds a gap. It might be a super.
Ooh,
5K.
5K challenge.
Oh!
Catches the backdash with the projectile from Nago, the classic.
The clone coming through in the clutch. Such a strong, one of the strongest specials I think in the game. Being able to Fukyo right through, cut through fireballs. And even if you wanted to play with the fireball game, like Golden Mirror wanted to play with that enhanced fireball, not going to happen. The clone cut through that. And,
I mean, that's the thing with Nago, right? Like, the special moves are just ridiculous. They're out of control, but you are limited in how often you can use them. But we saw Yosagi, never went into Blood Rage, playing pretty safe in that respect, managing blood with the 6H and those things, the 2S.
All the sword buttons.
The 5S. We saw a few of those.
But that's how you know it's a strong Nago player to put those sequences in to stem the blood bar down as much as possible, or when need be, right? And to balance that is even more important. We already talked about how the blood bar determines how much defense you have. The more blood, the more damage you take. So you have to be very careful about that. We saw that well managed by Yosagi. And then also, last game, got a lot more aggressive, got a lot more heated, a lot more Fukios, raw Fukios to get in instead of just like doing far slash Fukyo or clone and then Fukyo. So I like that change up, that impression approach, put Golden Mirror down.
Yeah, I mean, as Sean Evans would say, that's 2 souls up, 2 souls down. They're both having a little trouble out here. And the thing is, one sort of minor change. I know I'm harping on the new patch a lot, but it really did change the game a lot. And
It's
one
important.
of those things is that now the higher that your risk gauge gets, the more meter that you build.
Yes,
Which
that
can
is very
start to
important.
be really good against characters like Soul, where part of their game plan is that far slash, you know, they want to just mix you up with these mids, the strike throw
Yeah.
game plan, and they're kind of giving you the resource that you need to FD and get you off them, so that can definitely matter.
That's true.
All right, I'm gonna make a hard read here. Do you think this might be Adventure coming up? I see Jacko on the screen, and I know that.
don't know. Maybe. I mean, there's other many Jacko players. I think. Who's the other Jacko player that came through? I think Muskie was the other one. There's not that many just in general. Nitro, I don't think he came out though.
No, I don't
But-
think so.
Chi-Town.
Okay, I was wrong.
Chi-Town.
My hard read didn't pay off, just like whenever
Well,
I
that's
played
cool.
this game.
Listen, I'm all excited to see players I've not seen before. Some of them, you know, maybe more common online without tournaments. We talked about Numenheimer, how he was great online, but he wasn't super well known until he got to like CEO Taku and got that W.
Yeah.
You know, if you're an online grinder, maybe you're not going to have that visibility as other players are. That's okay. We'll see how they play. Going up against May, who has been, oof.
One of the major threats of this game at this point, I think, is May. You know, an unsuspecting character. It's not one of the usual suspects like Happy Chaos and Ramwithal, but May is such a scary character with some of the new tools available. Counter hit Dolphin into command throw, leading into so much damage.
Sheesh. Also, being like the patch kind of helps her out. You know, being able to still have a real, you know, defensive mechanic. You know, she's
true.
got to rely on YRC. That risk HP boosted up will give her a chance to have YRC get some distance with it. So,
All right, somebody gave May the aux cord. We got the disaster of passion coming in. That's what I like.
Candy EX in the corner, wall break.
Yeah, Chi-Town off to a good starter, but there we see that exact thing, the counter hit into command throw with the Dolphin. Okay, we're setting up the super, the meter, the pressure. YRC just to get rid of the little minion here.
RC get off me, nice jump in, doesn't get a deep enough one. Red RC and Chi-Town about to finish this. 5P,
Woo!
Dolphin, he's swinging, but
Was that 2D? What normal was that from Jacko? I just assume every Jacko normal is 2D. it's a pretty good move.
it's what they're looking for because they did that knockdown to set up shop with the minions. So to make them drop, it's either that or 5-8.
Ooh, and the counter hit forces a burst out here. Ooh, okay, nice interrupt after the 2D cancel. That is a threatening aura. May standing there with the anchor out. But now this is a really good setup with 2 minions. YRC, get him out of here.
Side switch here, this is real good, close slash. Leaves the Dolphin on the table with YRC. Think about Jacko, is that she wants to be put in the corner herself. Oh, she'll find the follow-up right there, the side
Nice.
switch, the minion.
Not able to quite get the combo that you want there, but you have the minions set up, but now they're gone. Nice 6B.
Minion bar coming back, one more in stock. Drops it off. RC's,
Oh.
jump it. Yo, Cammy got to be able to capitalize.
Plus frames, you gotta respect it. Nice punish, wait.
Got RC to stay solid here.
Wow.
And as soon as they saw the FD bubble, they go in for the throw. That'll do it, though. Town
Chi-Town.
on fire.
Something that I like here is with Jacko, a lot of times there's like sort of that built-in mind game of after you block a minion attack, like
Yeah.
should you press a button or not? Because you want to make the minion go away, but you can get frame trapped by a follow-up minion attack. So there's like always that little game that you have to think about.
And the right
Oh,
hand is
see,
very dangerous
trying
character.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to smack those little guys out of here. Oh, the sandwich.
Sandwich to maximize the damage. All in the corner. Again, the throw situation. We saw the FD. And this is where she works. See me in my office.
Yikes.
No
Yikes.
2E. First.
Wow, the RC just to stay safe there.
That's a limb. Dolphin in. With that close slash. Burst gets some distance.
Jump D, trying to control some space.
This is doable. This is more than doable. Red RC.
Wait a minute. Okay, let's go Cammy EXE.
May online. Oh, round start 2D.
Yeah, this is such a... Oh, he drops the combo a little bit there, it looked like. But now has the corner, has the minions out.
Lost so much health this interaction and got, that went to the put him in the corner. Air throw, down to the ground you go. Minion once again, the 2D situation, wall break. Foggy built up here for Town.
Oh, wow, look at the footsies, the dash up 5K. With the RC is gonna do it.
Chi-Town is so aggressive and coming back. And again, that situation where we want the 2D.
Ooh,
Oh, never mind.
run
I was
up.
thinking we're going to go for another one, to be honest. It's so important because you get that corner carry, you get that wall situation that you want where you just get to put on what Jackson wants to do. Mid-range, it's okay, but in the corner, able to rock. Same with May. Ooh.
Good Lord, the damage. Oh, in the long range sweep, another. Oh, 5H, the perfect.
Perfect. Oh, they're grooving now. It's what's really
know.
good?
That's
What's really good?
That's the power of the of the disaster of passion. I'm telling you, crank it.
Crank it up.
Turn the music up.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Oh, punish. This is a big one, but I like that they're looking out for the 2D. It's been such a fantastic option for Chi-Town. Oh, down to the ground you go. Follow for the Dolphin. We talked about that.
Oh, the 6P whiffs. This is not looking good right now for Chi-Town. What, another perfect.
You kind of expect it from May because she's so strong when she does hit, but the fact that Kemi is opening up these options and getting these hits, the air right there, the burst.
Oh my God, hold this anchor. Nice 2D to interrupt the Dolphin though.
Trying to get A for a knockdown, jump D, get a little bit of damage. He's trying to control the screen, 6P.
All right, we're powering up. We got the minion sandwich going, but the 5P just to interrupt. The minion goes away. Get a little bit of corner carry here.
Oh, burst.
That was like the instantest of burst. And
Yeah, like I don't want to deal with this at all.
Corner plus frames, respecting the slow Dolphin.
Jump D to stop some of these Dolphins. Kemi's got to find a different option. Never mind, 5P is fine. Oh, they're going wet and wild right now. Hold on now. Dolphin. Trying to get the throw.
How did that throw whiff? Oh, sheesh. Okay. Opportunity here for Chi-Town.
Game to game, round to round. See what's going down here.
I know this is such a close one, but there's the counter hit into command throw. It happens so much, and now you got some corner carry going for the optimal stuff. Okay, not quite able to finish it. Just goes for another command throw, though. Why not? Wall break.
Barthabon all built up.
Oh,
Offense,
no.
red RC, corner carry.
that's-
Highest of burst, but the lowest of lows.
Man, that's 3 perfects now?
Didn't they end on a perfect previously?
It's crazy that like these matches are really close, and yet there have been a lot of perfects. You know, that's just what happens with May. We're seeing like some of these moves from May that are so dangerous, that are unsuspecting moves like 3K. 3K is holding things down so much right now.
And they were able to get the most off these exchanges. Previously, it didn't feel like they were. Now they definitely are. Hold on
Now
now.
we got the minion sandwich, and with the threat of that, able to set up the throw. Burst out for both players now, and the RC just stays safe. The respect is there.
6P immediately. Gets the distance
Oh!
with it. Oh, you brought one of my minions?
Not
Getting in him.
respecting.
The super, should this reach? I think it should. A lot of range.
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
yeah.
Boom, sarcophagus.
I was afraid to commit to whether I thought it would hit or not, but it didn't kill. Let's just stand there.
Minion toss to seal the deal. Town standing off set point.
I want to see this go to game 5. Let's
I do
see
too.
it, man. Ooh, nice whip punish on the up Dolphin. There we go, and now you got the throw in the corner. The minions are out. So much pressure here. No meter, no burst available for May. Nothing. No options to deal with this. You got to hold all this chip.
Oh, it was the needle to have to get some space just a little bit. Able to find a way out of the corner in full, though. Gotta hold this even more. Oh, counter hit of Dolphin. This is not a big deal. He's back to mid-screen. However, Chi-Town with all this bar, all this help, I should say. A lot of minion bar.
The corner carry now is going to come in clutch, and now you're going to have to hold this mix. What is it? 2K 2D blocked.
RC air throw. Both
The
sides.
pressure is so real. Plus frames. Ah!
Oh!
6P beats 5K. It's not over yet, though.
Chesto.
This
Yeah.
could really go either way right now. My mind is blown. There's the setup. Okay, the minion coming down to jump deep.
Stops that point with the corner.
These minion barriers, they haven't worked out yet, but as soon as it lands, I mean, it's going to be such a huge opportunity.
Yeah, we haven't seen it come out to play to stop the minion. Or stop May, I should
Wow,
say.
the 5P.
Got a 4-piece right there. 2D knockdown to something minion once again. Back me up. YRC deletes off the table. So smart from Cammy.
There you go, interrupting the Dolphin. Interrupting Dolphin who? Got the corner? The 5H that is, and then the super is gonna kill. We're going to game 5.
Yes, what you wanted to see, we wanted to see too as well. Like, all right. You did good. But honestly, like these scramble situations, it's hard for Jacko to fight back because the risk that she endures. Maybe not have the best moments compared to May, considering what she gets off, what May gets off compared to what Jacko does. But
there's
they slugging it out. And that definitely should help out in some of these normals that are getting just swung out in the raw, the neutral.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen May go into the 5P to try to interrupt those situations where the minion is presenting a threat. Uh-oh, brain crash.
Now you in the corner. Throw pressure.
Another minion is out. Oh, no. Okay, Burst is going to get rid of the minions.
Or the anti right there. Side switch. Red RC.
Wait, is this going to kill? Is it? Oh, not quite.
Oh!
Super goes through the command throw. This is also not going to kill, is it? Okay, of course it's going to kill. I was just thinking, you know, she's got guts. She's got the Japanese HP total, but it wasn't enough.
That's a real thing if y'all don't know. There's some doubling down with these throws. A flash. That damage on. Cammy at frontline volume getting a lot more aggressive. A lot more handsy with these throws. Command throws overall.
Slide out of the corner but get punished anyway. 6P setting up the minion. The pressure strings, dash up throw. Now you can set up another one. What's the mix gonna look like here? Using the super to keep the pressure alive forever. Once again, no burst, no nothing here for May. Just gonna have to hold this all day.
The dust, find these openings. Far back here on the side of town, coming back, positive tension.
Oh, that minion is right there. That was so scary, but you have another shot. Last chance here for Cammy EXE, but it's not gonna work. Chi-Town.
Back from the brink of defeat. I'm not gonna lie, the way things were going to flow was looking like it was going to be Cammy's win. But in the end, a lot more aggression from this Jackal player. And not even just that, defensive jump Ps and things like that. See out the minions, and if they get killed, they get killed. I'll slug it out against May, and that's risky.
Yeah.
But you see people like Adventure being able to fight up in the neutral, even if like they have to sacrifice a minion or do so or whatever. Like, that's part of the game plan. I'm using this as a bait, so you focus on this, so I get my counter rate, my knockdown, and I send out another minion during all these sequences because my bar will get built up.
Yeah, I think that something that made a huge difference in those matches was really the meter management. It's not something you think about that much in Guilty Gear, but the meter mattered so much, not just the super bar, but the burst as well, because you need something to delete the minions from the screen, whether it's YRC or burst. And so Chi-Town was finding those opportunities when they knew that, okay, there's nothing here. The minions are going to get to go to town, saving the meter to activate super and have these sort of checkmate scenarios where there's nothing May can do except block 5 million minion attacks. So that worked out pretty well.
Yo, Jacko kind of good.
Jacko is pretty nuts. I mean,
a good character.
It's funny, we're used to seeing these characters like Sol and May that just like delete your whole health bar. Jacko, she's kind of like death by 1,000 cuts of the little minion knife.
Yeah, little Chuckies. But definitely can work out for that character if you get that win condition set up, especially with that corner carry. And honestly, they were doing good without that round start 2D. We didn't really see that too often in the round start. So without that, they're still operating just right. We're going to be operating with some more action on the screen. Let's see who we have. We have a button check coming up first before we get to the match, but I'm hoping that we see some Testament versus Ram.
It'd be nice. Yeah, that's the same matchup we saw once before. Have to see if it gets run back here.
Kazam! God damn, it's Kazam!
All right, don't get too excited, Chad. We think they're just button checking. Hopefully we can hand someone the aux cord here. I know I already said I like the Disaster of Passion, but maybe we can change it up.
You think the rest of the chat right now is like, turn this off?
No, they love it. They love it.
You gotta make a tier list. Did you already make a tier list though? For the songs?
Gear music? I did at launch. So there's a lot of new ones now with the DLC.
Well, there you go. More content that you can make. I'm curious to see where you rank. Is this your favorite song, right? Disaster of Passion is?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, man, I didn't mean to spoil it, but also that's disgusting.
It was definitely my favorite at launch.
Okay.
But the thing is, the DLC have some of the best songs.
Yes. 100%. Like, Testament songs amazing.
Yeah, Testament, Gold Lewis.
I like Bridget, I ain't gonna lie.
Bridget.
Count Aside Me actually kind of bop. I ain't gonna lie.
That's one of those songs I feel like you can like listen to for fun. You know what I mean? Like there's some songs that are just like good background music, and you know without the game it feels a little weird. But that one you can just listen to it, and it's just like a good song.
All right, let's see who's gonna take between the two. Kazam, if I remember correctly, because it's been some time since I've seen Kazam not play Milia. I've seen them recently at TNS, I believe it was. playing this character. It is working out. 6B coming through.
Yeah, the 6B, when you have that, when you have the goop on you. Oh my god, 6B. It turns out Testament 6B is a pretty good move.
Actually, the neutral gets like far slash. It's looking like real fantastic. Oh, if you whip, you get hit. Counter hit. Corner carry, the dash cancel.
Yeah,
and
gonna
the
keep
throw.
him standing to go for the throw mix up here instead of getting the knockdown.
Yup. Something that Ram players have to worry about is the routing now, right? I'm going to go for, okay, I'm going to keep you nice and close, go for damage.
True.
Very important.
Something that I feel like is important when you're playing Ram, when you, oh nice, the punish with the super.
Yeah.
When you have these corner situations, sometimes it's good to just throw the sword and just see what they do. Because everybody kind of has their different habits for like, what am I going to do when the sword explosion is on deck? And it seems like Kazam is a very patient player willing to just stand there and block it, so that's something that can be abused in the future.
2K to the super. Man, and Valid Robin is looking very valid with this Ram. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
very on point.
Opportunity here for the Oki's NA setup. Burst just to stay alive.
Kazam can start fighting anything at this point.
Woo!
Doesn't
Stuck
matter.
in the
Great trigger.
corner. Okay.
With 6B again, but not too much off these situations. Like 6B is a fantastic button, but look at how much Ram gets off.
Yeah.
Any exchange.
That trade was so unfortunate right there because you lose the you know, the install on the opponent, so you don't get the combo off the 2K. Going back to character select.
It's frame 1. We might be seeing the Milia do it. Yep. There we go. That's what I know Kazam for when I see him in other tournaments. You know, Bamboo Battles, and I'll be seeing what's going on. Anything you can think of. Kazam was, you know, so strong with that Milia, but I understand why you would switch, right? Milia, a character that, as KZK had put it, well, everybody else, you know, everyone else got like new stuff every single patch. Milia would just be left behind a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, she would get it. Finally, she go from a flip phone to an iPhone like 6. Everyone's got iPhone 14, 15, 16.
It's a scary character archetype because, you know, whenever a character has so much like unreactable mix,
yeah,
it's really dangerous. So I understand why they're a little bit scared to give Milia too much in terms of like damage or in terms of like win neutral type buttons like she's maybe had in previous games.
Definitely hella annoying. She's got to still put you in the blender even more so. There's more ways to do it. You know, being able to cross up the corner is fantastic. But right now, Robin is getting into Kazam.
I like the a little bit of a delayed jump to get out of the throw setup and escape the corner, but it's not going to be enough here. And Valid Robin looking so solid. Yeah, one of the advantages that Milia has is obviously her air movement is so crazy. She has all these air options available to her. But we're seeing Ramlethal is doing such a good job of just locking her down, not letting her go anywhere.
Hell definitely helps out. Looks like in this match, awkward angle for Ram. In the knockdown too as well. This is what you're looking for as much as possible. Knockdown for the mix.
Okay, no reaction.
Knockdown.
Ooh, okay, wait a minute. We're in the vortex now? And the empty low? The cross up? Wait a minute. Burst is out, but it might be too little too late. We'll have to see. You can never count Ram out.
Oh, definitely. Ram too lethal to the super.
Winger. That's going to be punishable. Okay, never mind. Let me fix
my
face.
The side switch brother. The mix from Kazam. The 5K lands. Okay, Rust is off.
Yeah, we're starting to see signs of life here from Kazam. I mean, you can see Milia needs to land a lot of hits.
Yes.
That's one of the major differences in this matchup. Ram only needs a few, but that was such good footsies to whip punish on the sweep.
Exactly. The only thing we see that from a lot of players, but Robin is tuned in, super situation, and check the red. You almost said one more good hit, and this is Oki. Dash up in the corner. Yeah, call corner. That's a perfect. Robin, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say anything, you know, in terms of like, that Robin's like a bad player or unknown, but if you know the names of like Guilty Gear, Kazam stands out just a little bit more because the people that I see in the tournaments continuously, if Valid Robin would potentially cause an upset right here. You know, this could be an upset.
So it's looking a little bit scary, but you know, it's one of those things where when you're trying to learn a new character or when you're trying to sort of mix up who you're picking, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to adjust. So we might see the adjustment happen, but now you're going to get wall broken by the super.
Ooh. Which
means the mix-up is incoming. Okay, just some patient blocking here, but the walk back, a little shimmy.
Confidence, absolute confidence here from Robin. About to seal the deal against Kazam. Only one more round away from a 3-0 play.
Match point.
Looking for that 6
the knockdown. What's the setup? Empty low is blocked. Very good defense and stealing the turn back with far S.
Doing a fantastic job using the whip to throw. We'll look at the jump H. No big deal here for Robin as they keep popping the front of the explosion. Once again, FD won't save you. Wrist guard is so good. Boy, Crank.
Oh
Careful
my
now.
god, the risk!
Oh!
The risk! It's gonna explode now. No burst. Okay, just kidding. There's the burst. There's the burst.
Jump H,
Okay,
the
wait,
knockdown.
chance here.
As he
Hold
put
up,
it,
good mix.
so much more on the side of Millie. Gets the wall break here. Bar though for Kazam.
Wow, that RC was necessary for sure. Using the roses to try to avoid the guns. Gets the knockdown. Wow! The burst bait. Okay. Kazam said, I'm not out of this yet.
So give me some bar. I'll go far.
A
That's
bar
all I
and a
need.
prayer.
A bar and a prayer. That's all I need. Again, the mix has to be deadly. But then again, Ram doesn't have any options on defense. You're looking for like 5P anti-air, and that will get challenged with these deep disc jump
Ooh,
H.
the ambiguous stuff, and we're getting the very nice combo here into the corner. The overhead with the confirm. Ain't no way. Winger to break the wall means that you're gonna get a setup.
With that material girl. Good Oki right here. Dash up side switch. Double down with the jump H. Kazam with the perfect KO. Bringing it back to the. He said, hold on now.
The old lefty righty.
The okey doke.
Lefty loosey righty tighty. Let's go.
Kazam doing a.
Milia looking like a centrist right now with the both sides. Let's go. That's what I'm saying.
On the fence.
Jump
Super salad. Pick one. Sold appetizers.
All right, got the knockdown. Oh, such a good block there on the delay air dash. That's so hard, but what was that mix? That was incredible, and now that hit on the back. Ain't no way. Ain't no way with the charge dust wall break for max damage.
Crown him. That's fantastic. Kazam get that bar back.
Not another. Wait a minute.
Into the super, and you see how he timed it just right. Get that bar all built up with a positive tension instead of the next dimension. Kazam could do this. He could do this.
I feel like the tide of the wheel of fate is turning. The tide of battle could be shifting right now.
Kazam with those jump H's, it's been so hard for Robin to clip him. 5P's not working out. 6B ain't working out because Kazam is keeping it real ambiguous where he lands that.
Yeah, ironically, like, ooh, nice block there. One of the funny things about Milia is sometimes it's kind of worse when you get the opponent in the corner because it's like, well, I've lost half my mix-up now. It's kind of the same thing with Leo, right?
Yeah. You can do the jump in now with the, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, true,
the dive kick. But it's not as strong as the potent as, like, you have a mid-screen, right? Like, that's a little bit more of a tell. See Robin can bring it back. They got the RC bar, goes below.
Defense, nice patience, and I think this could be a dead Ramlethal with the super, with the combo afterwards. Launch him up, go for the bad moon. There we go.
Yes. Bad moon, good
God.
kid, Kazam. I can't even talk right. My man's been mixing my brain.
Is Kazam, that's that genie movie with
Yeah.
Sinbad in
Yeah,
it?
with Sinbad. You know what's funny is that when I say that, I feel like I, for some reason, remember like Shaq was in that movie. But it's Sinbad.
He was.
Was it
was.
Shaq?
The Sinbad one's not real, yeah.
I'm bursting, burying myself.
That's the Mandela effect, man. All right, let's go.
Chat, let me know which one it is. I'm going to know what y'all think about this
Wow,
match. We're punishing the bad moon.
FD pushes out the bad moon, but nice 6P. Wait a minute, what's the mix? Gets to the other side. The chicken crossed the road here, and Milia's going to cross the wall. Oh, good block, but the car goes low.
Into the super.
All right, not going to be able to get a combo there. Just going to go for the 50-50, and it lands. Is that going to be a dead Ram with no meter? Not quite.
Keeping that deep, just got the bar at the bottom. Spin it, goes to the left, dash up the road, Kazam.
My God, Kazam is on match point now.
This was literally, it was Robin had it in the bag, but Kazam with these jump ins has been just at the right angles, and now switching up, going for those 2K2Bs lows and things like that. Without Robin might have to be able to disguise with like an air throw or find the right way to like 5P or 6P.
Okay, wait a minute. There's the wall break. Wait a minute. Invalid Robin. Not going to go down without a fight here. Yeah, just blocks all 3 hits of the Rekka. Whoa, the empty jump at the 5P. That was nice. The whiff throw, not going to be able to get the punish there.
So when you have the health to play with, you can make these options like a 5P, 6P, or even just like air reports like this, the jump flash.
I like the jump back slash there, just to shut down this air movement that has been the bread and butter of Milia here.
I haven't really seen that too often in this match either. Oh, see, again, trying to find a button, but not trying to commit to too much. Like, you don't want to win a 6P, so you go to the air right there. Gold burst here, Kazam.
You got the meter to work with, but do you have the time? Let's see. Okay, the mix-up.
Kazam.
Corner positioning, the bad moon.
Good kid. 2H into the super. Material girl. Soki. Kazam. Goddamn! Can he finish this?
There's the Oki setup. Good block on the double overhead. Same side this time. Ooh, we're air dashing all over the place.
Jump slash, jump D. 6-8,
Oh,
into the
it's just gonna
super.
kill.
This is gonna kill Robin.
With the wall break it is.
Oh, Robin takes down Kazam.
How?
What an upset. Even when Kazam went back to the Amelia, back to the main bay, it was Robin today.
It was down to the wire, but Robin was on fire. What can we say? I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to learn from you, Saint.
Bars, baby. Can't have it no different at the Arc Regal Finals, baby. The final stop could be more hot. We told you it'd be fire. Because that's no offense to Robin. I ain't saying they're weak or anything like that. But when you look at the names that we see more commonly in top 16s, in top 8s at tournaments, I've seen more Kazam personally. Robin coming through and cooking not only the Testament, but also the Milia.
Yeah.
Say none of these characters work.
You're going to have to find a new one. Pick a new main.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I feel
they
like
played so good though.
Yeah, the neutral was really good, especially like controlling that airspace because that's where Amelia wants to fly. You know,
Right. Jump slash was such a good button, right?
It is that horizontal. That's jump slash. That's jump slash.
You know what's
motion.
wild? It's like it's at a range where like far enough where Milia's jump slash was not going to work out, which is a fantastic button on her side too to find these follow-ups. But it was just like at that tip, right? And that was kind of the determiner. Jump H could come, trying to swat the fly. 5P wasn't working out. Meet him in the skies.
The defense was good too. Amelia's such a hard character to block, and after a few little tricky double cross-up shenanigans, eventually Robin started blocking very well. So impressive stuff for sure.
I love to see these just like answers. You know what I'm saying? These rebuttals, and as the match goes on, and whew,
Yeah, to me, that's one of the most fun parts of playing Fighting. Like, you ever play with your friends and you're like, okay, like, he figured out something that I can't deal with.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
You figure out how to beat it, and it's like, okay, but now I'll figure out how to beat that, and then you
it's
just go back.
consistent, and you get better and better, and the match gets more and more intense. And that's what's going to be happening throughout all of these matches as we get closer and closer to that. So I get that top spot. We have still more players to play up in the pool section, even tomorrow.
Can you believe this is still pools? The level of play is so high.
It's wild, and there's so many matches because there's so many players too as well. I've been talking to so many players like, yeah, I don't play till tomorrow, and I'm like, you don't what? You might hit top 8. You might actually hit top 8. So we're getting a butt check right now, but I've been enjoying this action.
It's been crazy. It's been amazing. You know, one thing that's so great about fighting game tournaments is you can go and there's like 18 different games. Like, you don't have to be locked down to just one game.
Yes.
But as for in terms of being like the feature, the main stage type deal at this tournament, I think Guilty Gear is really representing, and that's what Frosty Faustings is known for.
Yes. I'm very happy that Frosty Faustings has like been able to expand, and I mean, I can't wait to see what's going to happen year after year. The more this game is supported, especially beyond on tour, has definitely brought more people out. But they've always been pretty hot in terms of Guilty Gear, you know, potential and players coming out and stuff like that. And the more Arxis does this, the better. So I'm hoping for more continuous tours and things like that. You know, more support, especially the Midwest scene. It's great to see right now. We're going to be able to see Ed Venture, my boy.
Yes, sir. If you guys thought that last Jacko was pretty cool, we're going to see some more of it. Versus Chip. You know, Chip is another character where, like, people are starting to talk, man. I know that this guy, he's been top tier before.
Uh-huh.
He's changed around in terms of people's evaluations, but I think he might be a bit of a threat right now.
Oh, 100%. He didn't get, like, the biggest amount of change, but he's just such a stable character. Even last season, I thought he was very stable. We saw Marbello, we saw Bean all be able to utilize that character. Red RC, get the corner carry. Oh, no, Alpha play follow.
Oh, my gosh, with the jump. Good block,
the mix, and this is why this character is so
block.
deadly. Just continuously putting him in the blender. Anywhere on the screen.
Oh, punt him. Kick him over there. Trying to get the minions set up.
I forgot this is actually 0. All right, 2D. Minion kick. Uh-oh.
All right, Super is active. This is tough, but Chip has burst, and don't forget the access to Beta Blade as well. Wow, just going to force his way out with normals, though.
Yeah, with the throw. Let him get out for free.
Oh, interrupt the drill kick. That's a smart way to deal with that move.
Exactly.
Oh, but you got hit by the cross-up.
Alpha Blade actually got the clip. First game to 0.
All right, trying to get those minions set up. It seems like Ed Venture hasn't really gotten any of those super desirable minion placements so far. And now they're both gone because of the burst. That's one of the downsides of this character.
Dash up DP, caught the recovery. Jump H trying to find an opening.
Wow, that was nasty.
Who
Jump
does that?
into the kunai. I mean, the shuriken. There's the command throw. Jumps out of the command throw this time, though. This is not good for Zero.
Oh, yeah, the damage being done definitely with the
Yes,
is
indeed. YRC maybe incoming?
Paper.
No, not even.
paper. This is what you sign up for. If you play Chip, this is what you sign up for. Access to all this fast-paced gameplay is deleted by the fact that you have no health to play with. So 2 interactions, you might be dead.
Look at the confirm off counter at 6P. That's crazy. And now the minions are out to play. Got no resources available. There's the wall break. And now this is pretty good for Jacko because this is the opportunity she needs to try to get those minions back out. There's one. And then hitting it with the jump B2 to move it.
Yeah,
that's
try to switch up
clever.
the pace in the area, the place at where these minions are at. Everyone on the screen is difficult to deal with. Do the clone 2K2.
Nice. The spacing there on the 2K. Okay, Adventure.
He's understood. You let him get close, it's not going to be fun for me. Adventure with the first victory, and Adventure should know this matchup. We've seen him play at Series E, continuously, TNS, he's played Team, Marvello, God knows how many good players are out there.
Wow, comboing off the minion throw there. That's crazy. All right, the minions said bye-bye, though. This is not a good position here for Jacko, stuck in the corner. No minions out, no meter, no burst. Wow, look at that combo. That was sick.
Damn it. And his bar on the side for Zero, he's going to get that back.
Oh, look at the movement, though, avoiding the mix-ups.
Oh, recovered for the TP, thankfully.
Oh,
YRC.
yeah, YRC just destroying the little buddies, but look at the spacing.
It's like whip punish. Has to go up in the corner, dash cancel. What's the difference with some of these normals?
This pressure is unreal, and look at the spacing! That's what I'm telling you. That's the difference maker here for Adventure. You know those chip mix-ups are hard to block, so just get out of the way.
Exactly,
You don't
back
have
it
to
up.
deal with them.
Back it up.
I love the jump D to move the minions too. That's so clever.
We might see a jump H in rebuttal, right? You might see them go to the air right there. Clip Adventure. RC.
Oh yeah, you gotta hold these minions, but it's gone now. This is a big chance here.
The best. 6K.
Woo!
No follow-up in play though, but
Oh.
get the 6H as a follow-up though for the finish. This is Zero. Utilizing a lot of that 6K, which we don't typically see unless they've got bar like Bean and Marbella. They get the 6K, they'll find the opening with the red RC follow-up, but Zero uses it raw.
In the corner, minions out, pressuring. Oh, and now we're using the super so we can get more minion attacks. Let's just do it. The risk gauge is maxed out. Look at the chip. And now you're going to burn all that risk and kill the character.
Perfect.
Good Lord.
That's the win condition.
That is textbook, Jacko. That's exactly the thing that this character wants to accomplish.
Look through the corner and
Oh, and
work.
the confirm. Okay.
Minion out, I like that interruption. Recovery again, minion kick. Right back in the corner, 5H. Minion send, and again, see it as you go now, backing up as much as possible to not get clipped with that Alpha Blade.
Oh, and the minion hit out of the skies. All right, the minion meter is low though, but it might not matter. No, it does not matter. Adventure going up 2-0.
Dominant, especially getting up in the corner, and how he's gotten there in the corner too as well has been fantastic, and avoiding all these bad situations. All jump over the sky, Alpha Blade, backs up, waits and baits. Zero having a tough time of really closing the deal. We'll see though.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
can
over.
see like Zero has the idea of, you know, hitting the minions to make them disappear, but it can be so scary to do. As soon as you try to press 5K or something, there's just another minion coming directly at your face. Good block on the multiple overheads and the 6 backwards out of the corner. Look at the defense right now.
Great timing here for Adventure. Defense and offense.
And
Minion
the
kick.
blocking the jump out of the corner as well. Adventure is on one right now, and I think Super's gonna break the wall. Doesn't even need it.
That's crazy to make it fall just a 5H for the finish. Adventure sitting on set point dominantly against Zero. Minion send again. Look at these minion kicks as well. It's so hard to navigate when he's got all the minions. He's most comfortable.
It seems like you might have an idea from Zero here to try to just get away from the minions because you can only hit them a certain number of times, so it's going to be hard for Jacko to reposition multiple times.
True.
One of Chip's big advantages is movement.
The jump A, Alpha Blade.
Oh,
Dash up,
there's the
Alpha Blade.
mix.
Thought it was going to be a throw. No go, bozo.
Okay.
KCD knockdown.
Oh, the
Side
cross
switch.
up and the burst bait was so real right there. But now you're knocked down. The 50-50, what was that?
The burst thirst for no reason.
We're throwing the minion into the other side of the screen just to preemptively control that area.
Get some
Oh,
more.
play, that was crazy. Straight into super.
Look, burst in time. Yep, get some distance. Lisa, super off the table. But Adventure stable. Oh, watch out for the one from behind the throw. You're locked into the minion sandwich that maximized damage. Adventure with a dash up grip to do it.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what Jacko's trying to set up is you've got to force them to respect the minions so that they just want to block. They don't want to get crossed up, all that stuff. Then you just dash up throw, and that's it.
It's wild because Adventure's so comfortable playing with buttons with this character where I feel like other Jacko players aren't just yet. He's like the perfect package when it comes to playing Jacko. And he's like, I'll set up minions. You kill them, that's okay. I'll use my buttons. I'll get counter hits, get the knockdowns into 2Ds or whatever. And then I'm going to get my minions to set up right after that. It's just like the layers. You were pointing that out where we saw Zero try to kill the minions. That's what he wants.
Exactly.
That's what Adventure, he's willing to sacrifice.
There's a plan to deal with that.
Yes.
And the other thing that really impressed me about Adventure is, you know, Jacko's the type of character where you can just go into training mode and spend forever learning stuff. But Adventure also has the fundamentals to back it up. The defense, Chip is not an easy character to block, but Adventure was doing a valiant job. So very nicely played there.
Adventure, Adventure Jacko, the same person moving on the bracket, continue their adventure on through this stacked, super stacked bracket. But before we get into any more of this fantastic bracket, we're going to hit you with an ad, get some love to the sponsors above. Stick with us for a second.
I'll handle this one personally. Now available in Skullgirls Mobile.
Blazing Strike, a wealth of mechanics both modern and classic, now featuring GGPO rollback netcode. Paradise Arcade Shop, the original all-button thin controller, the first mobile fight stick app, the first short throw cherry buttons, and many other cutting-edge controller innovations. The Dragon Ball Battle Hour is coming to Las Vegas March 4th and 5th. Come see the finals for Dragon Ball Fighters, Dragon Ball Super Card Game, and Dragon Ball Legends to find out who the world champion is. Hitbox brings you new ways to take control of the game. Head over to hitboxarcade.com/FFXV where you can order the Hitbox, Smashbox, and Cross-Up. Texas Showdown. This is one of the oldest FGC tournaments around. With 20 tournaments on the roster for 2023, this is the event to be at if you're into anime fighters or just great Houston food. Super TSB, featuring 5 main tournament titles: Exert, Strive, BBCF, KOF 15, and DNF Duel. Homebrew Haven, presented by Butt69 and the Moorhead FGC, with $100 pot bonuses for all games. Turning Point, compete in Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 7, or Super Smash Bros., and prepare for one of the first big Street Fighter 6 events of the summer. MDF, Magical Defense Force, is a magical girl action comedy kinetic novel. Features 9 chapters of a 24-chapter story and over 500 unique art assets. Is your fit cursed? Do you have no Riz? Fix this immediately with official Frosty Faustings merchandise. You're watching Frosty Faustings 15. Here's our schedule for today.
And we're back with some more Guilty Gear Strive action here at Frosty Faustings. Pools, the level of play for pool play right now is so insane. I'm JM Crofts, here with St. Cola.
Brother, it's going to get even more insane because we got men like MFCR coming up to the plate.
Yes, indeed. We haven't seen Leo yet.
That's actually crazy considering how strong that character is.
Yeah.
How much that people complain about Happy Chaos and Ram and Nago. Y'all forgot to complain about Leo, who is
No, we did not forget to complain.
Listen, y'all didn't. We all weren't loud enough. Dice Game wasn't listed, I guess, because that character got some pretty decent buffs. 2-8, or I'm sorry, the 2H, yeah, the 2D. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
When you get counter hit, you actually get some fat combos in terms of like now it's like a real mix.
True.
And you can't just like mash throw. It's a little bit more frame tight, but this character also not getting nerfed in a lot of ways that people might expect. Coming out on top and other characters kind of be moved around. I feel like Leo is ridiculous and newly signed by TNS MFCR, representing the Tampa Never Sleeps crew. I see you with the jacket too. Nice.
Yeah, we love to see, you know, TNS, they've been holding it down with all the tournaments and stuff, these online tournaments in the online era, but here we got the offline action coming through. Is there anything better than high-level fighting games in an offline environment?
No. I'm gonna say it right now. No, it's a different beast out here.
It really is.
Speaking of offline, the last time we saw MFCR have like a big result offline was at DreamHack.
Oh,
and he defeated Hotashi in the finals.
Wow.
Pretty decently stacked up DreamHack, especially when you got the likes of the ARC Revo champion of last year. I guess the year previous. Taking the W.
So once again, we are seeing Milia here. A character who, you know, people might downplay. They might say that this character can't hang, but I think Milia can hang.
It takes some work. This takes a lot of work, right? You have compared to other characters that put you in a winner for less.
That mix was ridiculous with the low.
Yep.
From the back turn. Everyone expects the overhead in that situation. Ooh, nice backdash, but gets thrown still. Okay. Are we going to see a mix-up here? The close / pressure. Just going to let him back off, though. And then, you know, it wouldn't be Leo if we don't see some of that invincible DP action.
Yep. MFCR, probably the most consistent DP of the business, and you're seeing it right here.
I mean, come on.
2D came through immediately with the DP, MFCR.
Oh, look at the footsies as well.
Oh.
A few too many 2Ks there. Now you're getting blasted by the overhead. You're going to have the burst, but the close slash is good here. A burst right back. And did you?
Yes.
Are we going to talk about that?
Yes.
It's fine. Let's just move on.
When we're opening.
Good block, good block. Blocks the low as well, but goes through to the other side.
And then super. Yes, sir. That's the thing about Leo. Okay, overall, some of the damage that he dumps out, it's a continuous mix that he puts you in mid-screen, in the corner. Doesn't matter where he's at. It's always this dude acting like a bartender. Continuous mix, continuous cross through. You gotta be careful, especially in these knockdown situations. If you don't have a reversal, it's even harder. 5P counter hit anti-air combo.
Oh no, and the backdash as well. MFCR is looking so consistent right now.
How meaty that is.
Nothing is getting past YRC just to try to stay alive here.
2D Red RC. Backs away looking for like a 5P.
Okay.
Also had the guard point right there looking for an option. But
there you go. The delayed air dash is going to make those fuzzy blocking tactics a little bit more difficult, but she gets hit by the uncharged dust with the RC. This should be dead.
More than enough damage to deal it out. MFCR. Big bets, big whip punishes, and great footsies overall. Limland looking a little bit lost right here.
A little out of range for the 2D, but okay, this is a good opportunity, but the throw whiff. No meter available for the PRC trading, but you're stuck in the corner. Not where you want to be. And okay, wait, that was a good block.
Oh, lets it loose. Right at the overhead. Nice. Up R2P. Faster. You know, that 4 frame now.
Good block, though. MFCR is not getting opened up by the level 1 tactics. You're going to have to take it to the next level if you want to get past this guy's defense. Nice close slash confirm. Lots of meter available for Milia. How are you going to use it?
With a backdash here from MFCR.
Size for
the wrong way. Let me see you parry it. Oh, gets clipped.
Oh, look at that. The RC. Hold up. Let's go. Let's go, Limland.
Yeah, MFCR didn't have enough time to react, and just like that, Limland back in the game. We have 2D knockdown. As soon as I say that counter hit, tag still off in the corner, the hits connect. 6H.
The fireball. I mean, like, the thing is, landing a lot of hits here is Limland, but none of them are leading into the pressure because you don't get anything off the throw here. Okay. Good block on the bad moon.
Fakes
The
the
burst
burst.
fake. Wait a minute.
Limlin has him call for the corner. The mix. So slash. Ooh, that was
Good
ridiculous.
defense.
Would have got clipped. Calling the dash
Uh-oh,
in.
that's
Over
not
cover.
real.
Yeah, a little bit of a drop combo. Wasted the bar. This allows MFCR to get out of that corner. His own bar to play with. Red RC side
To
switch.
the other side. Burst just to avoid the mix-up. I respect it for sure. I mean, this is down to the wire.
Google. Oh, 2D. Get
Oh, same
mixed.
side, same side. Oh, Limlin. Let's go. Makes it 1-1. We might have a close one on our hands here.
This is doable. This is doable. It's definitely difficult, but it's doable for this character. I like the challenges we see for the 2P and things like that. It's not just something these knockdowns. It's the defensive nature of this player too as well, saving the day.
And Limlin's mix-ups as well have started to get pretty unseeable. I mean, stuff like the delay air dash, the same side jump H, good block as well. Wait a minute.
Looking for that burst. 6P.
Nice 6P.
Jump
Wow, the max range, that's crazy.
H. That's a good option to look for too as well. These fadeaways, these jump backs, jump H. A lot of range.
Why is Millie out here playing the ground game so well? Nice block. Oh, empty low, that's what I'm saying. These mix-ups are starting to get tricky. DP just to get out of it.
RC, PRC, backs away.
Yeah, that's gonna be a block.
Okay, no punish though. Limlin with the bar. Red RC to stay solid.
Oh, that was good, meeting him air to air, yeah.
I think that's a good idea here for MFCR. Go to the air a little bit more instead of just waiting for the mix to happen to you.
Right.
Preventative health. An apple that keeps the million away. Oh, DP.
Yeah, and even though, you know, obviously Leo special moves are incredibly good, but they do have that downside that you have to have charge. There you go, the throw to interrupt. So yeah, when you're not going to have charge to have the anti-air available, stuff like air-to-air might be your only option to deal with Milia going to the skies, but that was such a good block. That was a good block too! And now,
RC.
this safe jump-ish on the DP gets to block it anyway.
2S opens him up.
Oh, same
Stays in
side.
front.
That was so ambiguous, and now you're getting thrown. Burst available? Yeah, just gonna burst.
Gets a goal of this because he's in back turn. This is fantastic right here.
Uh-oh.
The 2K starter, hard one gets it done. The heavy slash is different. MFCR is doing a better job of just switching up the options. It's not just I'm looking for 5P or DP as an anti-air. I'll take it to the skies with a jump slash. And either way, I'm getting a lot of rewards on these decisions, but not this one.
Yeah, immediate burst. That punish was going to hurt burst on both sides. We're playing Street Fighter style now. No burst available.
Do this raw.
Blocking it out, but yeah, getting clipped and now in the corner. Not where you want to be. The throw bait.
Oh, BRC back dash, the mix. Wall break, won't wait for that damage. MFCR getting nasty with BRC.
Oh, the jump cancel. Nice air throw, too. Okay, MFCR on match point now. Starting to look really dominant here.
I'm gonna call that Jonathan today. I remember he posted online. I'm like, are you a Leo player now? That's crazy.
It really is crazy right now. Okay, wait a minute. Gets the throw. You get a setup here. What's it going to be? Good blocks.
Denies
level
the
one
overhead.
stuff. Yeah, there's the uppercut. Confirm off the counter hit.
5K opener. Into
Yeah,
the
super to break the wall. Milia has a lot of resources available, but is it going to help? Ooh, a little burst bait there.
YRC, anything possible, but the air throw
Wow.
takes him down to the ground once again. Aerial approach denied, damage applied. MFCR moving through the bracket.
Yeah, it seemed like MFCR really was starting to exploit the habits, like Milia constantly going to the skies like that. Leo can still deal with it, even though he is a bit more of a ground-oriented character. Stuff like air throw, so strong in Strive. So very well played.
Yeah, really good stuff here from MFC, moving on in the bracket. I like him switching up his approach, and honestly, I think that was like half the amount of DPs I typically see from MFCR. Round start, triple DP I've seen from him, but when it's time to get serious of a tournament, he will do so. If he is going to go those DPs, he'll sprinkle in where you don't really see it too often or you don't expect it. I mean, some of the DPs were blocked,
Yeah,
but a lot of them were landing, and the reward that he gets from landing, Leo overall, is fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, respect to Limlin as well. Doing a good job of forcing MFCR to change things up. Not going to just do the standard Leo stuff. We had to see some things mixed up a little bit, but
back that brother.
that was...
Does he even need that mix? Well, I mean, it helps out even more so with that character. So good stuff. To MCR, he's always been a wild wheel player, but seeing him have like even more game plans, crushing his game plan even better as he goes into these brackets. I think that win at DreamHack Atlanta kind of solidified that. He's like, oh man, I can do this.
Yeah.
I should be here for a
threat.
reason. You know?
Absolutely. So we got plenty of action left to go. These matches have been incredibly good so far, I gotta say. Nothing to complain about. And the character variety as well.
Yes.
We're seeing quite a good portion of the cast.
Even Pod. Like, this is another
Even
character.
Potemkin got to cook too.
Yeah,
guys.
he got the cook. That's actually true. Potemkin, Saul got the cook. I mean, the only one I haven't seen so far is Bridget, but I'm sure Diaphone was up here previously, so I saw him walking around. I know
Bridget
has to have been on stream.
Bridget is crazy right now.
She's so good.
Bridget
She's
is
so
an
good.
incredibly good character.
You know, it's funny. I talked to Leffen. Well, I asked him on the stream. I was like, "What do you think about the Bridget and Happy Chaos matchup?" He's like, "I think that could be 5-5. I think
Yeah,
Bridget
absolutely.
could fight Happy Chaos." So, maybe Bridget, people, you pick up that character, get a little bit of brisket if they like. You know what I'm saying? Like that may be the way.
She can ball from time to time. She knows how. But
ball is life.
we might be looking at what many would consider the problem.
Ooh.
The chaotic Happy. Wow. Winners finals of the pool, and we're being informed that this is their first major ever. Really impressive showing here.
Wow. Didn't we see that from the likes of Newmanheimer at CEO Taku?
True,
and
true.
look at what happened to Newmanheimer. He won that qualify for Arc Revo.
Same character, too.
Same.
I'm not going to say anything about that. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, regardless of who you pick, if you guys saw how stacked these brackets are, it's a really amazing performance. Oh, this is button check, though. Don't get too excited. We're just doing the otter.
You know, I'm going to say it. I'm going to get in trouble for it, but I like seeing Happy Chaos players come up to the bat throughout these brackets because everyone plays so differently. Some like Waso, they're like more of that close-range gameplay. Umi loves the mix. I remember watching a Japanese Happy Chaos player utilize more of just like long-range shots. And maybe that's not like the best way you want to play Happy Chaos, but it's a lot of room to wiggle with this character. And part of that's because there's very lot of options that are very well rewarded. However, I think that Happy Chaos has a lot of ways you can play him and still be optimal, right? And still be strong. You have to take down the toughest people out here in Shrive, and that is a fun thing to watch. I know people are like, oh man, shots from, you just shooting and whiffing and tap 5D, tap, dust, shoot the bullet, whatever. But I think there's a lot more nuance to that. You watch these Happy Chaos players.
My gosh, Chip is in already. Look, we're going crazy with the mix right off the bat. We got no time to breathe.
Honored Ogre.
Uh-oh. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. A cool 50% right off the bat.
I think if there's a character that can kind of fight Happy Chaos, the dash can't, like dash blocking. It is tipped in some angles, but not right now.
Yeah, this is going to hurt. The wall break with the super means that you're going to get the positive bonus. You're going to get the setup.
Ooh, the 2D.
Ooh, look at the patience. Oh, the patience from both players, though. And now you got the orb on you. Ooh, but Chip's still able to avoid one of the shots, but not able to avoid all of them.
I love the sound that comes through the speakers.
It's
so
like
cool.
The Matrix sound effects coming through right now. Calm one off the gunshots.
Doesn't want to go over the wall break. Look at that bar back to tension. A-OK, trying to get that curse in play. Honored Ogre trying to avoid everything, but it's getting clipped. Now finally the curse is tank applied. 2D off with a shot.
Ooh, this is so tough. Sacrificing some health to get the clone out, but immediately just fighting back.
Using the RC bar to just drift on forward with a PRC. Victory. Cats, once again, is their first major and will qualify. Now they're pool right now. They're going to do so, but it's not over yet. Not going to prophesize no demise on the side of Ogre. But no surprise, round start fantastic here for Cats.
Ooh, okay, gets in, but you're gonna have to make it count. You only get so many opportunities against Happy Chaos.
Yeah, they're very pensive on it. You see them walking back and trying to go for the anti-airs, waiting for the right moment. They just got outside the corner, back to the screen.
Okay. Opportunity, but the drop there on the PRC, maybe a bit of an installed burst bait, but nothing's gonna come of it. Gets thrown into the corner now. This is so bad. The wall is gonna get splatted open here.
Reloads. Cats. Oh! What happened? Got clipped with the low. We're going in. Red RC situation. Cats are going to roll into the burst. Well, this is the worst 6H At this point, you don't want to spend any burst. Take it to the next round if it happens.
Whoa,
RC.
wait a minute. Ooh.
That was a headshot. You see, that was a headshot.
Yeah.
Cats.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Those PRCs, we've seen them. Something's going to go up the PRC to get back the momentum and clip some of these limbs before they even happen.
Yeah, Honored Ogre is getting some opportunities just like this one, but again, you really are going to have to make sure that this leads to you getting the round. Let's see. Can we make it count? Backdash out of the throw, and now this is exactly where Happy Chaos wants to be. Doing the dash block to try to get in. Oh, okay. Low into low.
Running out of bullets.
Oh, look at the patient approach here. Oh, and the throw bait. Honored Ogre, that was an impeccably played round. That's exactly what you have to do. Chip with like the fastest run speed in the game.
Yes.
Utilize that.
You see right there, it was a 5P dash up, gets a counter and anti-air, 6-8, the wall break. That's tension too as well.
Wow, dash up block.
Upstairs with the gun whip, of course. RC's in for the throw. No concentration, so they have to get, I like the throws, the normals. Red RC fall. Ogre once again getting in. Alpha Blade.
Look at
Side
the mix.
switch, Oh,
And
and
your
one.
wall splatted so you can't burst. That is going to be the game to Honored Edge.
Very, very smart to get that wall splat. Don't let him have that burst, that distance. What Happy Chaos would like to have, you got to go all the way, start back and go. Start back and start, I should say. There's no go. What am I talking about?
Something that, okay, while we're saying things that we like about Happy Chaos, you know, it's like when they ask you, like, what are your flaws when you're applying for a job?
Yeah.
You gotta go. One thing I do like about Happy Chaos is it really is able to force the opponent to play in a different way, and that's one way that you can separate players of a different caliber. Are they able to change up their game plan and play not just the way they do in every other matchup?
Right.
And that's exactly what we're seeing from Honored Ogre right now. Really taking things to the next level here. Playing patient, look at the 5P as well.
Immediately backdash too as well. Get that 5P anti-air. The things that Honor Ogre is just smothering this character, covering them. Hit leaf, village explosion. Again, alpha play situation.
Chip is everywhere right now. Okay.
Cat has great offense, but the defense is lacking. YRC takes a turn back.
Thrown into the corner. Okay, burst just to try to keep the corner positioning, but runs all the way up. Not able to get the kill yet, but
Double 6K.
Hey, let's go. It's 2-1 now. I gotta say, I am extremely impressed by Iron Ogre's play. Like,
Yes.
knowing when to play patient, when to play all out.
It's been fantastic to watch, and I like that smothering. Don't let them get that, you know, don't let the middle stack go, right? Don't let them be able to, okay, let me reload this and do this and get my concentration up and stuff like that.
Ooh, that
Counter
is so meaty.
Very.
So
No vegan. This quarter
And
oh,
the mix.
Alpha Blade mix. That was sick. Leads the clone with the 5B. Blocks the side switch too as well with the rolls.
Yeah, the defense though, the blocking, okay, opened up by the sweep this time.
Reloads, but jump H coming through in the clutch.
It's gonna be match point already.
What is going on? Ogre, turn on Ogre. Honestly, the offense has been so impressive right here. With get hit with the jump H, and without the curse landing too as well, it's been really hard for Cats to clip anything.
Yeah, Cats, as IFC I should say, maybe looking a little Pringles right now, getting opened up by the repeated mix-ups by Chip.
Into the
And we're just
super
doing
on
super
their wake up!
cross-up!
A super on their wake up! Go back to sleep. It is bedtime, says Ogre with a perfect KO.
We got the pop-off on stage. We got the hearts, throwing up the heart. Let's go.
God dang. How you gonna super somebody on their wake up, bro?
On their wake up.
That is, you different for that one, Ogre.
Okay, now I just like an instinct. I was like, oh yeah, a cross-up setup. Was that a cross-up?
No, buddy just got hit wrong.
It was just a button? What happened?
It's one of those, if you're going for a throw bait to seal the deal and you want to end it in style, you do it with a super.
Throw bait?
Yo,
Okay.
sometimes you see people dash up DP,
That's true.
but that was just a super. That definitely was not, I don't think that was a cross. I think that was just
Shimmy level 5,000 or something. Like,
beyond. The numbers are just breaking right now.
the triple-digit IQ plays, we love to see it.
Bro, that is beyond me.
That
that
was
was
some
kinda
impeccable
free.
play though. Impeccable play, and we definitely saw like we could see that Cats had such control of the neutral, but once Chip got in, it kind of
Yeah.
started to fall apart.
The defense. See, that's the thing about Happy Chaos. Y'all hate having to cast this and that, but when it comes to defense, you have to have good innate defense too
Yeah.
as well. While you can deviate in terms of offense, defense has to be good innately. You don't have a DP. You have to rely upon like YRC and stuff like that, and without that bar at the bottom to get some space,
Yeah,
you're looking for like a reversal button, and it's going to be kind of hard against Chip.
absolutely. So, really amazing match.
Hope y'all clipped that. I hope y'all clipped that. I hope y'all clipped all the great moments that we had to see out here at Guilty Gear Strive. Frosty Faustings edition. I can't even. Bro, I got to catch my breath. All right, let's just take a break. How about we just take a break? When we return, it's going to be more
We
Guilty Gear action.
will not be returning.
Well,
They'll
when,
be returning without us.
exactly. When the stream returns, we'll have more Guilty Gear action here at
Just
Frosty
kidding.
Faustings.
More. It'll be Skullgirls action.
Skullgirls, my bad. So we'll have more Frosty Faustings action. Skullgirls flavored. Stick with us.